Hey everybody, we are counting down the seconds until the weekend, and that means it is time to count down the top matches heading into the MLS weekend. Welcome to Last Call. Jonah Friedman here with armchair analyst Matt Doyle. And Matt, let's start counting them down. Number 5, Chicago hosting Sporting Kansas City.
Yeah, huge Eastern Conference clash. Sporting KC, 2-game losing streak after that great start to the season. They'll obviously want to get back on track. For the Fire, we really don't know what to make of them just yet. They finished 2011 so well, but they haven't found that form yet. They've changed their formation a little bit, playing more of a 4-2-3-1. Still without Chris Rolfe, most likely. Sporting still without Seth Sinovic, but both teams pretty close to 100%. It's starting to get to that time where you really need to get 3 points from those interconference games.
And that one is on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on MLS Live.
Number 4 on our list, Montreal hosts LA Galaxy in front of 60,000 fans at the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, they can't make these tickets available fast enough. It looks like it's going to be an amazing crowd for this game, and why not? Great coming out party for the Montreal Impact, who have been improving week by week. Yes, they lost in midweek in the Canadian Championship. They are out of that tournament, but they are still undefeated in 3 straight MLS games, 2 big wins on the trot, and they're looking to add to the Galaxy's misery, and this could really happen. The Galaxy having some real trouble scoring goals. They have only won once this entire season when conceding first. Montreal certainly leading the heat onto that one. The turf might be an issue, although Landon Donovan said that when they got there, they'd heard so many bad things about the Olympic Stadium turf that they were expecting the worst, and it's not that bad, he says. Landon and David Beckham will both play in this one. Going to be a good one.
That's Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern on TSN and RDS in Canada, MLS Live in the U.S.
Number 3, the I-95 rivalry resumes. Philadelphia Union hosting the New York Red Bulls.
Yeah, Eastern Conference showdown again. 2 teams that don't like each other. 2 teams really headed in different directions. New York, after a rough start, have gotten their defense all squared away. 3 straight shutouts. Philadelphia, they don't even look like they know the season started just yet. They're playing tidy defense, but they're losing. Week after week after week, they're not threatening the goal, and that really needs to change. So I think we'll probably see a formation change. I think we'll see a 4-4-2 full-time now with Leonard Pahoy and probably Kai Herdling up top as both out-and-out strikers, because enough is enough. They got to start threatening goal. With New York, the big question is, will Rafa Marquez play? Nobody knows because he's not talking to the media. So he might still have that ankle injury, might not, might watch the game from the luxury suites again, or he might be out there in the mix of it. Nobody is really going to be sure until we get an hour from kickoff and we can get those official lineups.
And that is the Sunday matinee. That is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN2 and a live chat on MLSsoccer.com.
Number 2 on our list, Seattle hosts RSL.
And there's probably no way in the world this is going to match the intensity of the last time these 2 teams faced off at CenturyLink Field in the playoffs. Seattle desperately chasing those 3 goals. It didn't happen, but they remember this one very well. This has become a really, really good rivalry in the Western Conference. Both of these teams have been near the top of the standings every season, and it's no difference this time. The winner of this one probably going to overtake first place in the Western Conference. It's going to be a good showdown. RSL probably going to be missing Javier Morales. That might factor into this, but they've been doing well without him for most of this season. Even so, I'm expecting a great matchup. It's the first of 3 meetings between these guys this year, the first of 2 at CenturyLink Field. Seattle have won 5 straight. Real Salt Lake looking to break that hex.
That's Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern on MLS Live.
Number 1 on our list, it's opening time at BBVA Compass Stadium. Houston hosting DC United.
Yeah, all eyes are going to be on this one, and why not? It looks like an absolutely gorgeous stadium. I wish I was there. I'm envious of the guys from the East Coast office who got to go to Houston. Right now, Houston is showing that they're a team that, much like Kansas City last year, have lost themselves a little bit on their season opening odyssey. Question is, how fast will they find themselves? They match up pretty well against DC, especially given that DC has questions in their central defense, missing Dudar, missing Jakovic, missing Ethan White, so they're not really too strong in the air. Well, with guys like Brian Ching and Will Bruin, you kind of need to be strong in the air. So it bodes well for Houston, but DC United can just go out there and outscore you. Dwayne Di Rosario, Chris Pontius, Maicon Santos, Hamdi Salihi finally looking like a DP. This team can put goals on the board. And I think we're going to see a shootout. And, why not? What better way to bring in a new stadium in MLS?
We're all going to be wearing orange for that one. That is on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the NBC Sports Network with a live chat on MLSsoccer.com. Make sure you check the site all weekend for recaps and reactions from these and all the action. Enjoy the weekend's worth of games.